road trip season, but hitting the highway takes serious preparation.
For you and for your travel partner, your car. Because the last thing you want to do is get stranded while your car is stuffed to the gills and piled high.
Get your whip ready for the trip. Road trip rules for your car on the top of the list.
Grab the family and load up the car, but before you hit the road, you've got to make sure your car is prepped. Owner of Salem Boys Auto and certified master technician Mark Salem is unpacking the truth on our road trip prep. First up, car emergency kit.
We start with the triangles. That's a good idea. Road flares, that's a good idea.
But he says there are some things in a pre-packed emergency kit that you can do without.
Tow strap, really. You can wind 3 or 4 belts together and do something better than that.
However, gloves and jumper cables aren't a bad idea.
You have a nice vest, so if you're going to be doing your tires, that's a good idea. I'm leaving that one here.
The most important thing to have, a jug of water and a blanket.
But there is one more thing, your cell phone and your road service card. That's kind of important to have that so you know who to call.
Next up, check for replacements.
You really need to have your shop check all your belts, your hoses, your fluids, and your tires.
Give them the distance you're thinking of driving. Then on your own, test your windshield wipers and
you can turn all your lights on, your turn signals, your flashers, your high beams, and walk around your car and check your lights.
Finally, overpacking. Mark says you can overload your car.
This car has a 5140 weight rating. That's gross vehicle weight. It only has 900 pounds of passengers and luggage and beer for grandma.
If you're not sure how much weight you're adding, you can go to a truck stop and drive onto the scale. He says you can also tell if the nose of your car is sticking up slightly.
So as you can see, we've loaded the Salem family. In the back seat is my 2 sisters. They like to grow beards. And then we have my daughter and her husband. Believe it or not, this car's overloaded.
If you can fit 4 fingers between the tire and the car, you're definitely overpacked.
So now we're going to show you how to load it right. So we've put my sisters with their beards in the front seat, and we've put the lighter people in the back seat.
2 fingers means you're just right.
So we've dropped the front end dramatically, and we've probably got the lights back where they need to be.
Getting your car road trip ready is on the top of the list.